Hello, everyone. It is Friday night. What is going on? Oh, wow. I can't believe it's already the end of another week. Can you believe that? I feel like my week is a perpetual Friday, and that's it. It's been insane. I'm so waiting for the weather to change here so I can go outside and ride my bike and get some sunshine and just feel a little bit of normalcy in my life. So, feel free to chime in the chat. Let me know how you're doing. And looking forward to having a really great Friday night improv tarot session. So before I went live, I decided to pull a card. And it's really cool because I pulled the card, the present. It's amazing. You know, I was just sitting here having a conversation with one of my friends, literally, and I was like, I'm going live in a minute. I gotta go. But we were talking about just like all of the, all the trials and tribulations we're all facing right now, and all of the just basically being stalled, and we were talking about the astrology and pretty much how it's going to be this way for the remainder of the year. So, hey, Kyle, what's going on? Happy Friday. How are you? Yeah, I'm just chilling. And, that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping that this didn't stall again. It should not have stalled because I did some actual real work on it. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Oh, my packages are here. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if you were still here, Kyle, because it's, I worked on my internet. I'm now on 5G, so that should not be an issue anymore. How's the audio? Can you tell a difference from just other lives I've done by chance? If not, no pressure. Just curious. So it is Friday. We have a lot of stuff going on. We had the full moon in Scorpio, and last night it was intense. The entire day was intense. Leading up to it was intense. I was so exhausted. Hey, Mystical Musings, happy Friday. Just talking about the Scorpio moon and how intense it was. I literally was so exhausted yesterday. I really just didn't have the energy to do much. I was working all day, and then I would take a nap, and then I'd get back up and work on a PowerPoint, and then I'd work on some Excel sheets and fire drills and all that stuff. So I literally closed my laptop last night at 8 o'clock and was just like, oh, I'm so exhausted. And I went to bed. That's it. Oh, cool. I didn't know that you worked in mental health, Kyle. That's awesome. Yeah, then you know. So at work, I'm on the mental health committee and diversity. And we've been really just discussing like how to have proper meetings throughout the day, because now that everything's digital and Zooms, it's like you're literally on a Zoom back to back to back, and you don't even have time to get up and like have a bio break or water, It's so we recommended to my teams and to the company as well that, you set your Zoom meetings like 10 minutes after the hour, or finish this 10 minutes, before the hour finishes, so people can have a break. I mean, I've been on Zooms, literally, I was on a 2.5 hour business review yesterday on a Zoom. And then I had another Zoom right after that. It's intense. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm gratefully employed, so that's what matters. So let's see. Other than the full moon, we have Venus going retrograde in the next like 3 or 4 or 5 days. And we were just talking about that on the phone with one of my friends, who we were talking about astrology and just like what's it entail, what's it going to mean for everybody. And it's be interesting because everything's going retrograde. Every single planet is going retrograde, which means we're all going back, getting a relief. Breaks are life, self-care, and it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Oh, it is? I did not know that. Sweet. That's awesome. See, it's like I innately knew And so I joined the committee, and now I'm on it, and it's Mental Health Month, Awareness Month. So yes, so I actually, I wanted to pull some cards for the collective just to get us started tonight. And I had this deck that I found. I had it in a past life, like not a past life, but like 20 years ago. I got rid of it because it had just some weird energy to it. It was attached to like an X. So I got rid of it, and then I decided that I missed it. So I scoured the internet and ordered another one. So let's see what's in store for us this weekend. Is there anything coming up for us in love or just relaxation or, I mean, career, that'd be great, but let's face it, let's take the weekend off, you know? Okay, let's see. Okay, so the first card we got is Seven of Pentacles. So we're definitely working really hard at what we're putting our energy into. So automatically I'm hearing take a break. That just really seems to resonate. I don't know about you guys, but I am drained. Like it took everything in my power to jazz up to go live because I just was like, I just want to chill. But now that I'm here, I feel elated. So I'm glad that I made myself do it. And I'm glad to see you, Kyle, and Mystical Musings. You guys are awesome. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like we're all seeking a sense of community and getting together and having that, just that sense of connection. And I think that we should try to seek that out this weekend for our mental health and our emotional well-being as well, you know? And then we have the Four of Wands. So that is our advice for this week is, you know, having that, being in that true self of what it is you really want to manifest and being with your soulmate. I don't really like labels. Being with the person that you want to be with, that you enjoy that energetic exchange, and really just building that foundation and being with the people who are true, and that's it. Like, get rid of all the negativity. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, Katie, what's going on? Happy Friday night. Oh, Am, what's up? That's so cool. So glad you guys are here. How was your week? How was the Scorpio full moon for you guys last night? Did you guys feel the energetic exchange? I've been great, hanging in there. We just found out in Chicago we're not opening up to the end of June now, so excited about that one. How have you been? It was turn. Yeah, I'm totally wiped out. Katie, I was just saying before you popped on, I don't know if you heard me. It took everything in my power to get myself in the groove to come online. I mean, you know, and I took 2 naps today too. But I honor that in myself. Yep, end of June. Yep. I don't know if that's the stay-at-home order or that's just all the bars and restaurants that will not open up. So there's like the phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in phase 2, and they aren't giving us a timeline for 3 and 4. But I'm hoping that they open up the lakefront. I think that's part of phase 2. So whenever they initialize that, I'm going to be the first one. Actually, I'm going to go at sunrise because I don't want to be out there with all the people. You know, when you ride your bike, on your left, and they pass you, I'm like, I know you're on my left. If you guys ride bikes, you'll know what I'm talking about. Arizona is until May 15th. Hey, you have one more week, but do you feel comfortable? I don't know if I'd feel comfortable. I know what you're laughing, Kyle. It's the bike thing, right? On your left. I know. You know, I'm going to get a t-shirt, and the back of it, I'm going to put, I'm on your right. That's what I'm going to do. With big exclamation points. Like, seriously. What about Jersey, Am? What's up there? Oh, your birthday's Thursday. Happy birthday, little Taurus. Whoop, whoop. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's pull a card for you, Taurus. See what's happening. What do you need to know for your birthday in isolation? I'm pretty sure you'll have fun. Yeah, happy pre-birthday. Apparent wind is your advice card. All right, so we talked about this when you're sailing and you have the true wind, which is the wind that's actually blowing, from the northeast right now. At least it is in Chicago, probably blowing over to Indiana that way. And when you're on your boat and you start creating the wind, so I feel like you need to create some creative energy and get some apparent wind going. That's what I'm hearing. Oh yeah, I'm still in quarantine too, I'm so sorry. Taurus in the house, whoop whoop. Oh, that champagne looks delicious. I wish I could just take that little emoji. Cheers. Seriously. That's what I'm talking about. So I do a lot of stuff at the Second City, and we did a really cool exercise this week. I want to share it with you guys because it was really fun, and it just like kind of takes our mind frame and makes it elevated in another stratosphere. So I wanted to ask you guys, put in the chat, if you had one wish right now, what would it be? Like, what are you going to do? What's the first thing you wish for? Is it like a trip to Paris? It could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything that's going to, remind you that you're in quarantine. It's like, okay, my next move is drinking beer and wine. Okay. I love it. That's awesome. What's the location of that drinking beer and wine? So I would say that some of the things I was thinking about, tons of cocktails with friends and colleagues. I was thinking I really just want to go sailing. Like, I would actually like to go on a sailing trip down to the British Virgin Islands and just chill out and be on a boat and not be on land for like a week, 2 weeks. That'd be great. That would be awesome. Buying a car. Nice. That's awesome. What kind of car? Like just a Ferrari? I mean, let's go for it, Am, Yeah. Sailing trips are the best. They're so much fun. The best vacations I've ever taken. And it always depends on who you have on the boat is what's really going to make or break your vacation, because every day the boat gets smaller and smaller. So you need to make sure you have a really good crew. Oh, cool. Do you have it on your vision board, manifesting a car? Or do you visualize driving it and what it would feel like with the windows down and the apparent wind coming in the window and blowing through your hair? That would be a good way to manifest that. You wish it was open to your... Oh my God, Kyle, that's awesome. That's so cool. There's a lady that lives next door to me, and I'm not joking. She's 102 years old. And I was just talking to her caretaker yesterday, and I said, what's going to happen when her lease is up? Because she's literally lived in my building since the 70s. Like, I went to her place and I was like, nothing has changed since the 70s. And she's so sweet and very coherent. Everything's good, and they're talking about putting her in a nursing home because they can't get enough caretakers to help her out during the day. And I just read an article today that's not where, we're not going to go there on Friday night. So I don't know. I think it's awesome that you want to open a home for elderly people. That is amazing. Oh, hell yeah, Katie. That's what I'm talking about. That's amazing. I want a successful online business making $100,000 a month. Bam. There you go, universe. That's what I want. And then I can live wherever I want and have a home in the Caribbean. Yeah, I know. But so the whole point of this exercise is getting yourself excited, and like, what are those feelings that you get of those wishes that you want to manifest, outside of anything? And since we can't really get them instantly, what are some additional things that we could say to keep those feelings coming? Like funny things like, oh yeah, the Mexican Caribbean is awesome. Mystical musings. So funny things that could keep you light and engaged. Think about like catching more squirrels outside, or taking a bubble bath and having your boyfriend blow a straw into the bubbles to make it feel like a jacuzzi. That would make you feel good, right? Just as the same feeling of like manifesting your car, or your sailboat, or your business, or your elderly home, so just like, that's what I kind of wanted to, kind of get into the vibe with, right? You see where I'm going in this creative realm. So tell me in the text, like in the chat, what are some funny things that you could do to keep your vibe that high where you can actually just let the creativity flow and literally put your left brain into a hammock, let it chill on the beach while you go have cocktails with your right side of your brain and let all of the creativity flow in. Tell me. Come on, you guys. I know you're creative. How are you going to keep that feeling alive right now? It's very important. Let's see. What else would I do to keep that feeling alive? Peppermint water. In between business meetings, I want to feel refreshed because we still have the heater on in my place, and my humidifier apparently doesn't seem to be putting enough humidity. So I feel really dehydrated. So I literally go in between meetings and splash water on my face just to feel refreshed. Yes, listening to music. Music is the best way to manifest outside of writing and journaling, because you're literally elating your emotions and getting into that mind frame of really just feeling good and manifesting and it's almost a meditative state when you listen to music, because you get into it and you're just like, oh, I'm still driving my car right now. And you have no idea where you went, but it was fun, right? Monica, hi, how are you? Welcome. I'm loving it. The boyfriend bubble. I know, that'd be so cool, right? They just be like, and you're just like, I'm in a jacuzzi. Where are my grapes and champagne and the grape leaves, fanning me? Meanwhile, it's like a hand towel, and a bottle or like a glass of something, a water glass, Oh, yes, Celeste, daily walks. You are lucky. But don't you have triple digits where you are? It's 35 degrees here today. Actually, I'm going to check the wind, because that's what dictates the weather here. Let's see. 37 degrees. Freeze warning. It's May 8th. Well, good thing I don't have to go outside. There's that. I can ride my bike on my trainer for only 20 minutes because I get bored. Trying on different bathing suits, getting a kiddie pool. Oh, and playing ocean wave music. Yes, I love that. Oh my God. You're serious? You're getting a kiddie pool? That gives me ideas. I wonder if my landlord would care if I got a kiddie pool in my apartment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was listening to, you know what else I do? There is a YouTube channel called Cat Trumpet, and they do aquariums. So I put it on my big screen, an aquarium, and you can hear either bubbles or music or underwater scenes. It's really cool. And just to have it on in the background. It is 102 degrees in Arizona right now. How much water do you drink a day? I want to know that. Let's see, let's see what helps get you in the music gets you in the right mood. Yeah. Monica, where are you from? How did you stumble across the channel? That's so cool. Welcome. Yeah, I'll be pulling cards for everybody here in a minute. Just kind of chit-chatting, catching up. You know what I'm saying? Man, okay. So, does anyone have any plans for the weekend? We should pull cards and see what's going on for everybody this weekend. I'll just pull one card. We'll keep it simple. You're just chilling. I know, me too. I mean, it's fun chilling, but I'm kind of like, am I bored of chilling? Hi, Lena. How are you? Welcome. All right, we'll go up the aisle. Let's see. I don't know why I said aisle, like it's in a movie theater or something. Okay, so I actually was looking at your name when I pulled this card. Divination is the card I popped out for you for the weekend. So your message is prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune. So what I'm gathering is you need to focus in on really I know you're trying to manifest a card, but I think that this is a really good time to focus in on being the alchemist that you are in your inner self, because we can manifest anything we want. We really are powerful manifestors. I mean, if you want to play around with it, you guys should think of something like a word or something that you test the universe. I always do fun things. Like I'll say, okay, universe, I want to have, show me a sign of a Pegasus or a pony. And then literally, I'm not kidding, within 12 hours or even within a few hours, I'll be flipping through the TV or looking at Instagram. It'll be like a Pegasus. You don't see Pegasuses anywhere. Actually, if you guys see a Pegasus after this live, you're going to have to let me know and comment. You can come back to the video and comment because we are manifesting that right now, For sure, for sure. Lena, I don't know. This is probably the only time I dress up during the week. Maybe that's why I put some effort into it. And I also get a lot of sunshine in my apartment, so I do get a little bit of color. So I kind of cheat walking around in my bikini in the middle of winter. And I don't have any neighbors, so they can't see me, so it's great. So, but the bikini test, we were talking about that the other day, about the quarantine 15 or whatever. And the way to keep yourself from doing that is trying a bikini. And I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Let's see. Oh, yes. Mother's Day. Well, that's cool. What'd you get her, Kyle? I sent my mom something from Amazon. That'll be fun. Oh, amazing. Yeah, man. I actually sent my mom, I got these new cards. I haven't really gotten to know them yet, but they're based off gardening. So I got my mom something similar, but it's a whole book, and it's like the herbal witchcraft, not really witchcraft, but it's something kind of cheeky. And so I sent it to her because I know she's going to love that, because my mom is a Scorpio. She's a Pisces, Scorpio. So, woo, she loves Halloween. That's faux show. But yeah, Mother's Day. So that'll be nice. I got some flowers just to have in my apartment. I was like, well, I'm a mother to all these plants. So happy Mother's Day to me, because I take care of all of my plants. Celeste has been to my place If you could look around at my place, I probably have like at least 7 more of these size plants in my house. So maybe that's why, thank you for the compliment, Lena. Maybe that's why I look so good, because I have constant oxygen and clean air. That's actually really important. I never even thought about that. So oh yeah, my mom is very intuitive. And you know what? Scorpios, you do not piss them off. Woo! I am telling you, they'll put the smack down fast. And you won't even see it coming. So, Lena, I'll pull a card for you. Welcome. Where are you from? Yeah, no, I didn't think about that either. Oh, time and tide. Ooh, are you just chilling, waiting for time, waiting for the tides to change? It says ocean spells and rituals. So I think that actually, since we just had that full moon last night, there might be a ritual hanging out there you need to do. Whether it's manifesting with water or writing down affirmations and sending them into the universe, however you do. I usually typically light them. I don't know how much I can say on YouTube, so I don't want to get flagged for talking about like an element. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, Kyle, that's awesome. Kyle said his grandma used to sing "You Are My Sunshine," and when she passed away a few years ago, he recently just found the music box with "You Are My Sunshine" and a picture of the sun. That's so beautiful. And on the inside it says, "I love you to the moon and back." That is so beautiful. That is awesome. Very cool. Very Leo and Cancer energy. That is awesome. I love it. Aww. You found it online? That's really beautiful. I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see if it's a message. That'd be interesting what card pops out for you, Kyle. Oh, we have the endurance card. It says, keep going, Kyle. Oh, I honestly feel like that's a message from your grandma. I really do. I feel like she's telling you to keep going and keep that inner strength, keep coming up for air. See how they're under the water swimming? Keep coming up for air, but also work in collaborations. I'm hearing that for you. Oh, I was walking into one of my accounts probably like 10 years ago, and I hadn't seen the owner for a while, and I walked in, and when I walked in, the sun was kind of beaming in, and you know how you can see like it looks like there's dust in the air, and you just see like the ray of sunshine. I walked in and I was like, "Here comes the sun." And that's the first thing I blurted out of my mouth. And he literally, his face just froze. And I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "Okay." So we started having our business meeting, right? And he's like, "I know your birthday is coming around the corner, and I got you this little music box." And it was a little one that's just like in a little cardboard thing that you wind up. And the song was "Here Comes the Sun." I mean, that is crazy that I picked up on that. Oh, you're welcome. I have the music box, but I don't want to get up because I'm sitting on an exercise ball and it's going to roll across the room and it's going to be a whole ordeal. So I'm just going to stay here, but maybe I'll bring it on my next live. Let's see. All right, Katie, I'll pull a card for you. Oh, Cardinals, yes. My grandparents visit my mom more so than me, but in Cardinals and Blue Jays. Okay, Katie, so this is interesting. This is the Selkie in her skin. And you're probably going, what does that even mean? Well, I'm going to tell you. It says reclaiming your authenticity and really getting back into your skin. It's kind of, there we go, out of focus. Can you guys tell that the video quality is better tonight? Tell me if it is, or if I'm just imagining it on my end. The whole ordeal, right? These cards, so Mystical Musings got me these cards. She came to stay with me in Chicago, and actually, this is funny. At the bottom of the deck is energy field adjustment, which I feel like we all need to burn off all the negative energy and get back into that solar plexus. And she sent these to me as a gift, just to having her stay, and I use these. So yeah, these are beautiful cards. Anything mermaid and dolphin energy, I love it. Yeah. And I love using gifts that have meaning, because it really kind of brings in more of that personalized energy where I can get the messages clearer. Yes, a total piece of art. I mean, look at that. I mean, look how, like, she's just like an alchemist. She's like, I'm activating my chakras. I'm clearing it all out. And it says aura cleansing and healing. Pretty amazing. Oh, cool. And then I'll go ahead and pull one for Mystical Musings, because these are, oh, I'm hugging you. I'm virtually hugging you, Mystical Musings. I am laughing at this card, Celeste, because we were just on the phone for the last 40 minutes before I went live, and your card is time out. I seriously can't take it. It's hilarious they just threw that card at me, because we were just talking about that, you little crab. I'm not putting her down. For people that don't know, she's a Cancer, so I can say that to her. So that's your card. It's time out. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. That's your message for the weekend. You're going to get your wish. I know. I love you too. Oh, man. Let's see. I wonder, I'm just going back up in the, is Monica still in here, or did she just pop in asking for a reading and pop back out? I knew that would happen. My light just went out. Well, at least I know it works for a certain amount of hours. I never knew. All right. So now we're setting the mood. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we want to play around with? What do I have in my little treasure chest? Let's see. What's some funny things you guys have heard lately? I'm curious to see what's like really making you laugh. Like the bubble bath thing that I said earlier. Someone had sent something, a rendition of that, and every time I hear it, it just makes me giggle. I'm like, it's so funny. And I just like to laugh because it shakes up the energy in my place. Oh, you know what? I'm going to burn some more sage. Oh my gosh, I'm out. Wait, I have a little bit left. Mystical Musings. What should we pull cards for next for the collective? I really don't know if I want to go through the signs right now. I know, I love sage. I also love flat pine and Palo Santo. Flat pine is crazy though, because like it comes in this bundle, and I don't have it at my desk, but it comes in this bundle, and when you light it, if it's dried out, it starts sparking because it's literally like the sap. So you have to be really careful, but man, it gets you right in the vortex. You just smell it and you're like, whoo, there I am. Kind of like peppermint oil. How about I'll do a love reading for the collective for the weekend. Let's see what's in store for love for us lucky ducks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they are fairy lights. I see how they look on camera. That's so cool. Oh, yeah. Salt bath. Okay, so I just pulled a card for all of us. And the card that came out was divine timing is on our side and we are worth waiting for. Or what we're waiting for is going to be worth it. So I think by us, really just embracing, I think the biggest thing that's coming to me right now is acceptance. And that's probably because the full moon aftermath. Oh, wait, no, I know you're saying because an Epsom salt bath would be great for that, for sure. Burn off all the negative energy. And yeah. Hey, Bill, what's going on? That's right. Divine timing, man. That's so cool. Yeah. But I feel that, we are all in this space where we're just really being forced to just chill, and it sucks. But we shouldn't say that. We should say, I accept this, and I'm totally cool with having a lot of extra time on my hands. It depends what questions you're asking, Lena. And this was for the collective. This is just like, I think this is more self-worth is where this is coming from. I don't think this is like, waiting for love, but I'll pull a card for everybody to see what is a love message from another person, not just self-love, which is really, you're mirroring that up to the universe. That's what you get back. Good question, Mystical. So we have finances and career have popped up. So I feel like this is where everyone's being focused, and we're not focusing very much on love for this weekend. This is the message for this weekend. So I think that you really need to pay attention to, hey, Kathy, what's going on? I think you really need to, we all need to just pay attention to, prosperity also is in all areas of our lives. So this doesn't necessarily mean just monetary value, but this is also worth waiting for. I feel like these two cards, there's a lot of self-value that's coming in for everybody this weekend, and making sure that you're not seeking it from somebody else, and that you're focusing on your what you're trying to manifest monetarily, and not let love distract you. So don't get distracted by shiny objects. What do you love, Bill? The cards? I'm going to pull a card for you, Bill. You pulled a card for me, Kyle? Oh, that's so sweet. Ace of Coins. Yes. Feeling fulfillment of my busy work week and relax. Thank you. I need to give myself permission to relax this weekend. It's okay, Kathy. I'm just glad you're here. It's all good, man. Interesting. Okay. Bill, literally, I just pulled this card for the collective. It's energy field adjustment. So you need to, there's probably a chakra you have that's out of balance right now that you need to balance for the weekend to fully be at peace and manifest what you want. And also just for your health. So you need to burn that inner fire. See how she's just burning her inner solar plexus chakra, and just all the negativity is literally like all the darkness is just burning away from her. And if you're not sure about solar plexus chakras, just you literally can Google it. And it's where you build all your confidence. It's all that Leo energy, like standing out on stage, that confidence, that drive, that like, this is my kingdom. This is, this is how it's going to go. So regaining that back. So maybe you've slipped on it a little bit. Kathy, you're next. Oh, I picked up different cards. I wonder what the message is. Do you have a question? Because these are more like yes, no question cards. That's spot on. You've been feeling out of sorts the past few days. Well, you know, we just had a full moon in Scorpio. So if you don't feel out of sorts, then you probably aren't on this planet. Because everyone, it was a very intense mood. Lena, try to guess. Please just try to guess my sign. No one tell her. I want to see. You probably know. I mean, where are you from, Lena? I'm so happy you're here. Kathy, give me your question. I'm going to force it out of you. Oh, you do have a busy home, Kathy. All right. Shay, what's going on? Hello. All right, Kathy, I have 2 things that popped out for you this weekend, and you didn't even have to ask the question. What? You have an audition this week, and you think it'll... Amazing, because the opportunity card popped out. This is awesome. Oh my God, I love that. And you know what came out right behind it? Remain positive. So yes, if you want this, girl, it is yours. It's all in your mind. You have to visualize yourself getting that phone call and them saying, you got the job, the audition, you rocked it, because I know you're going to. You've got to embrace that. Oh, Shay, well, thank you. Where are you from? How'd you stumble across this channel? Oh, Lena, yeah, you're the Belgian girl. Yes, I remember. You know, I had some Belgian chocolate today, and I was like, that's so crazy. It's the first chocolate I had since 6 weeks because I bought it 6 weeks ago. Hilarious. Lena, I'll give it to you. I'm an Aries, Leo rising. Got a lot of fire. See, Bill, yes. Tell Kathy. She owns it. Ooh, Carolina. Which one? North or south? Oh, cool. I'm so happy. I need to do more pick a card readings. I've been slacking the last week. Which one did you watch? North Carolina. That's awesome. That's so cool. I love the Carolinas. Man, I want to go surfing in the Outer Banks. I think that'd be so cool. What did you think? What sign did you think I was? I mean, it's probably hard to pick Aries, but I could see like people saying Leo for sure, or Sagittarius. But so okay, Shay, I'm gonna pull a card for you, and this card literally popped out. Interesting. So your message this weekend, this card popped out. It's called Experiments. Take it for what you want. But if you look and you see the pretty girl, you know, the light energy around her, and then you see the dark force around, I think that you need to be cognizant of people around you manipulating and taking you for granted. It says manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. So someone could be plotting against you. So I would just be careful, you know, who you're giving your information to. I kind of feel like this might be career. I'm not sure because it's a weekend read. So take it for how it resonates. The Starseed Oracle, is that your channel? Because there's a channel, Starseed Tarot, on YouTube, Am. Yeah, I would love for you to pull a card. That'd be great. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's the story of your life while you're in grad school. And they're dramatic. Do you have a Leo parent? Yes, and I'm a Pisces moon, 29th degree. Can't get shit past me as long as I listen to my intuition. Lena, oh, you thought I was Sagittarius? Are you Sagittarius? Oh, you have an Aries parent. Very direct. We don't mess around. Oh, it's an Oracle deck. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would love for you to do that. Oh, Shay, Pisces moon too. Cool. Do you know your rising? What's your star sign? Did anyone else go Google their rising sign and star signs over the week that we talked about last week? Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely I can see that Sagittarius. I love to travel and I'm all over the place. Libra sun, Libra rising. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. That is awesome. Leo. Nice, Kyle. Yeah, do it tonight. There's a website called Cafe Astrology. It's free. You just put in you just look up, it's kind of hard to navigate through the website, but if you just Google natal chart free, and that'll be one of the websites that pop up, and then it'll tell you, your moon, and then it'll either say your ascendant or your rising, which is the same sign, because it's where the moon is ascending on the horizon the minute you're born. Selena, Gemini, Sun, Virgo rising. Hey, they're all good. Listen, we are all snowflakes in astrology. There are no two people alike, because we're only talking about 3 different planets right now, you guys. And we have 9 planets, and then we have asteroids, and then we have the nodes. And I must be needing to work on my throat chakra because I need more water. Oh, thank you, Mystical Musings. Yeah, mental processor. And probably very diplomatic, too, being a Libra. And the Virgo. Wait. Oh, being Gemini. Oh, okay, Kyle, you're Libra. Let me turn up my... Oh, hey. Oh, my gosh. I turned up the light and I can see now. I can read the text. But Libra sun, Libra rising, I bet you, and Pisces moon. That's interesting. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, it's fun because then when you start looking at tarot readings and pick a cards and stuff like that, people talk about your star sign. You look at that, but you always want to typically look at your ascendant or your rising sign. They seem to be the most accurate. Am I being Vanna White right now? That's hilarious. Celeste, you totally picked up on that because I did. I was on a Zoom with my coworkers. We did Wheel of Fortune yesterday. And I was not Vanna because the person running the Zoom, but she was all dressed up in sequins and we were playing. And I was like, I forgot how to play this. But yeah, that's hilarious. You picked up on that. Okay, you pulled 2 cards and one says, Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Awesome. And the second one says, share your voice. Interesting, because I was needing more water. Come out of the cave. Oh my gosh. Persecution of expression. So, Am, thank you so much for that, because when I was talking to Mystical Musings before I came on this live, I was like, man, I'm so burnt out. Not burnt out doing this. I'm just exhausted. And I was just we were talking about not worrying about how many people come in on the live and just do it because you have a small group of people that come back and get some sort of solace from it, because it's easy to go into the ego and say, oh, well, I need to have XYZ amount of subscribers, right? To feel, and then if you're not getting that, you feel well, people don't really want to hear what I have to say. So then you start to go into that cave. So thank you for that, because it gives me confidence to say, okay, don't go in the cave, Kiersa Brenner. Step out and shine the light and don't be scared. So thank you. That really resonates. Yeah. You just look like her. Oh. Hopefully in her younger years, but I don't think she's really aged, right? I feel like she's timeless. Stuck in time forever. Thank you, Kathy. Right? Okay, so thank you, you guys. Thank you so much, because I will definitely do this. And what I really want to do, I will continue this throughout the summer. I would really like to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm only at 400. But then I can go live from my cell phone, because I want to be able to be mobile. Because if I feel like I'm tethered to my place and this stay at home lifts, I'm going to be like shot out of a cannon on a Friday night, being like, I'm going to be outside where it's 85 degrees. So I'm hoping that I can do that. But yeah, I'm going to continue this. I might change the time on Sundays, maybe to the evening or a different night of the week, or I don't know. What do you guys think? I just kind of feel like Sundays are, in the middle of the day at 1:00, it's nice because people from around the world can join. But at the same time, is it too much, or should I be doing something different? Maybe just film those YouTube tarot card readings for all the star signs and then just upload it. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I go live more? I don't know. She's so pretty, and I don't think you look like an old Vanna. Thank you. Keep it. Okay. The bottom of the deck, when I pulled your card, I got the yes card, and it says just yes. I don't know how it resonate because it means keep going, right? I'll put some work in for you, and I could be a good mouthpiece of word of mouth. Sorry. I'm an Aries, so I just kind of skim things. Details. Okay, I'm going to read it again. I put some work in for you. I can be a good mouthpiece and a word of mouth. Thank you, Bill. That's awesome. Maybe if you have a question in your head and your answer is yes, maybe. I think what that resonates, Am, is just to keep doing this, because it's like when you're building a YouTube channel, you're kind of just trying to figure out like, okay, do I do videos how many times a week? And then the algorithm is it going to pick it up if I do it Saturday mornings versus Tuesday nights? And then it somehow becomes a little, I know this sounds crazy, but you guys will get it. It sounds a little defeating because it's like you put the messages into this and then it gets maybe 20 views. But on the flip side of that, there are 20 people that it benefited, that it reached. So I have to let go of my Leo ego and keep moving forward. Oh, Bill, that's awesome. Please do. That'd be great. That would be great. Or if an offer comes my way, I need to say yes to it. Okay. Interesting. A lot of my friends I've talked to right now, they're looking to raise my rent $350 a month. So I decided to contact the owner of the management company and was like, hey, dude, and basically broke it down. And they said that they're going to go to the owner and see what they could do. Because I was like, can't you just keep my rent during this epidemic? Like, why would you raise it, make me renew or move? So I'm not sure if that's what the yes means, but I'm hoping it is, that I'll still get the same rent. I don't have to move, man. Ugh. Okay. I think you should make a video a day, pick a card, eventually start making money and turn it into a career. You think a daily video card? Okay. A daily? I know, it is messed up. And yeah, and like I was saying before, Lena, I don't know if you were online, but the lady next door to me is 102 years old and they're going to raise her rent. Her lease is up in August. And so they're talking about putting her in a nursing home, and I don't want her to go there because that's where all the sickness is, Okay, let's see. So Kyle, keep Sundays at 1 or change the time? So I am considering right now going to work in a collaboration with a paid by minute service. But it definitely is going to take up, some time every week. And I want to make sure I have enough energy for that. Sundays at 1. How about let's make a deal. Let's make a deal, Kyle. How about Sundays at 1 until quarantine is finished? Or by then, maybe I'll have 1,000 subscribers and I can go live from my YouTube channel, from my phone, which that's so great. I mean, this is why the quality, it's not iPhone quality. This is my MacBook Pro, which is coined as a vintage MacBook Pro because it's not brand new. Yeah, I do want to, more views and subscribers for monetization, for sure. For sure. So yeah, I'm just so glad that you guys are here. I didn't even like post on Instagram or on Facebook. I was coming and I was like, well, who shows up shows up. And so I'm so glad you guys showed up, because I know that it means something to you too, because it's like our little community. We're all getting to know each other and supporting each other in the chat. And I think that's very important, especially now since we're all in isolation and we're all just looking for connection. We really are. And it's a struggle. It is a struggle. When I sit in silence and I'm not doing something, or I sit there, I'm like, I need to be doing something. Otherwise I start getting like that feeling. And so I open my Calm app and do like a meditation or something. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Ant-Man. Oh, that's good to know. Sundays for now during quarantine, but after this is over, it'll be summer and I'll need to sail. See, my friends know. They know that I'm going to be on the boat. And like now that all bets are off and work from home, soon as the boat's in the water, I'm working on that boat every single day with my laptop. And when we go sailing, he'll be like, hey guys, I'm live. Check out the skyline. And I won't be able to read any text because you guys, I'll have polarized sunglasses on, so I won't be able to see the text. But it'll be fun, and we'll do readings from the water. No, Lena, I'm not silly enough to own my own boat. I have friends with boats. Yeah, I would do reads on the boat for sure. Yes. You got a message to be patient. You're going to get, wait, okay, hold on. I got a message to be patient. You're going to start getting more subscribers. Okay, thank you, Kyle. Okay. Patience is not in the dictionary of an Aries. So I need to thank you for the reminder. I know. Chicago does have a really good skyline. I posted some videos on my Beach Balance Life Instagram of sailing, because I do that in the wintertime. And you can tell when I'm missing sailing because you'll start seeing all the sailing videos pop up. And it was cool. One of them was like raising the mainsail of a 50-foot sailboat. It was pretty awesome. And then the other one was just like scanning the harbor as we were on the tender going back to shore. We could see all the boats just kind of like chilling on the mooring balls. It was awesome. I have had my channel on YouTube. Let's see, Celeste, when did I launch that? On my birthday, like 2016? But I really just started putting energy into it, like a lot of energy consistently since last October. So I was in my own way and I finally got out of it. Oh, thank you, Am. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. Did I get everyone's card pulled? I just want to make sure before I do a collective. I'm so glad you guys come back. That's so awesome. See, now you're inspiring me to go do a YouTube video and upload it. I'll upload my pledge to you is I will upload a YouTube video tomorrow morning. Most likely going to do a yes, no, and how to manifest it. That, or I was going to do, I have a whole bunch of sticky notes everywhere, which I've always talked about, but I always write down good ideas and then I don't do them. I need to do them. If I give it a good year, then let it blow up, hopefully. Okay. All right. That'd be cool because like if I'm on par to getting 1,000 subscribers, but I've slacked. I've seen the subscribers not as intense when I've been doing more lives because I stopped doing pick a card readings. So I just need to balance that out. Oh, Mystical Musings. You are all loved. Kyla and Kathy and Celeste and Lena and Bill and Katie and Am. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy you're here. So happy. You're struggling with weight. You know, Bill, Kyle, the person who isn't struggling with weight right now, think about it. When we gain weight, we are emotionally protecting ourselves and putting a layer protecting. So why are you protecting? Is it fight or flight? Is it, like your basic instincts? Is it, maybe stuffing some emotions because you don't want to feel them? So and gaining weight isn't just sitting there like eating Twinkies. It's also like drinking. It's like drinking like alcohol, Coca-Cola, anything that has a lot of sugar, a lot of calories, empty calories. So I would think that that is why, not that you were asking why, but honestly, I think that I feel honestly with this Scorpio full moon that just happened, this big release, I think that a lot of people are going to start getting back into a little bit of normalcy. Like I sense it in myself because I started like eating salads every day again, and I never bought any more burritos from the last couple weeks. So that's when I know I've turned the corner. So I don't know. Let me see if I can pull a timing card for you. Do your next idea regardless of what it is. Okay, Bill. Okay. I'm accountable. All right, hold on. I had 2 cards pop out. Not really timing cards, but we have the Empress, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So Kyle, what I'm getting with the Empress is you have that yin and yang, right? And you have that motherly energy, and so that's where you're like feeling in your emotions, and that's usually when you feel emotions and they're not uncomfortable, or maybe on a subconscious level they're uncomfortable, we don't really want to deal with them, then we're like, I'm going to go do something that's going to give me comfort. So honestly, I think what you should do is try to find things that occupy your attention that also give you the same comfort. Remember what we were talking about at the beginning of where you wanted to go? What is your wish? How do you get more of that feeling, right? Like, how do you get more back into that feeling of being in the bathtub with someone blowing bubbles through a straw, feeling like you're in a jacuzzi? That's where you need to go with that. So take that analogy and really just adjust your mental clarity. That's what I'm thinking. Awesome. Good. What did Bill say? You agree, Bill. Next idea, regardless what it is. Okay. Yeah. It's honestly, I think the hardest step was putting myself out there on YouTube and then still having a full-time job and worried about what they thought. And now that the quarantine is hit, I'm like, all bets are off. This is how I get my mental health. You can't, like literally all bets are off. So I don't care anymore. Like I literally, once I stopped caring is when it started flowing more. And so yeah, but it's interesting how I had that little hurdle. So thank you for helping me get over that, you guys, because now I have the motivation again to be like, all right, I'm back on the horse. I'm out of my head. You have a guest watching with you. Oh, is that the same Shay that was up here in the chat? Or is that a different? But yeah, I can pull a card. How do you, Shaya? Is that your neighbor you were talking about? Or you just mentioned you had a neighbor that you were going to have on the show? You're glad you're not alone. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Mystical Musings, you did okay. Your sister's Taurus too. She struggles with the same thing. You guys are just, yeah. Oh, yeah. Taurus? Listen, Taurus love good food. They love luxury. If you know anybody who has Taurus in their chart, they're a rising or moon, man, you are in for a luxurious ride. Or Taurus sun, because they love everything luxurious. Like triple cream brie cheese, champagne, Barney's. They just like comfort. Okay, Shaya, I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. All right, I pulled Water Flight. I'm going to show you the card. I'm going to read it to you. I'm still getting to know these cards, mystical musings. All right, so this is beautiful. Shea, if I'm saying your name right. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. It's just like scuba diving. Look how blissful she is. And she's surrounded by humpback whales who, by the way, can hold their breath up to 45 minutes at a time. She's just chilling and surrounding all that whale and dolphin energy. So I feel like you have some burdens that have just lifted or getting ready to lift this weekend. Okay, also Kyle's a pentacle card, so you might want to begin to see results during... Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you, Lena. That's right. 3 of Pentacles. No, listen, this is a place for everybody to just have fun. You don't have to be a pro. You can be whatever you want. My sister works very hard with her diet, exercises, and can be discouraging. Yep. And also too, it depends, like, you know, where I don't know. I mean, I'm not an astrologer, but it depends where Taurus is traveling through your chart right now. You know, it could have some sort of placement that's triggering more emotions, or something that you're like, okay, I really need to, you know, eat or drink luxurious things. She is. Oh, Bill. I really hope that helped her. You know what? I want to pull another card for her, because since she's about to cry, she obviously is just releasing a lot of stuff. And like with Scorpio full moon, I know I keep saying it, but it's a water sign that it really is releasing, and it's everything. I mean, that's what full moon is. You release the whole cycle, but this cycle has been for 6 months. So whatever happened last September, October, it's triggering this. It's finally, that cycle's done. It's released. Okay, so Shea. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I pulled the beauty card. This is exactly what you are portraying right now. And it says grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. That is beautiful. So you are in an awesome spot. Hold on, let me get into this. I have to log into, you guys want to say hi to my Second City family? Kathy, are you still online, or are you on this? I just want to say hi and let them know that I'll be popping on, because I'm enjoying my time with you guys. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Hey, Mystical Musings, what is a Taurus stellium? Does that mean you have a trine in your chart of 3 Earth placements? Yeah, you can ask me a question. Good. Good. Kathy, so Joanna sent the Zoom meeting ID in WhatsApp, but no link. So I don't know how to get in. Well, if you get there before I do, Kathy, tell them I'm on my way. I wanted to chime in because it was so fun when Patrick came on. Because I thought we could do a fun improv game for you guys that we normally do. Oh, more than 4 planets in one house. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. So a stellium is when you have more than 4 planets in a house in your natal chart. So for instance, I have 5 planets in my house of Aries. So I didn't know I had an Aries stellium. So if your sister has a Taurus stellium, that means it's like pretty intense energy. So that would make sense that she struggles with weight. Oh, that's so sweet, Bill. Tell her, like, make sure that she comments and lets me know. I'd love to, like, communicate with her there because there's no, like, personal way to communicate through YouTube. Let's see. Sorry, please send link. That's awesome. What's next in love for you? How about give me a more specific question? Just because it's more fun that way. I like to challenge spirit a little bit. Because otherwise it'll be just like, oh, you lost connection. You know what? I went and looked. I actually have 5G. I didn't know it. And now I'm using 5G. And have you noticed that I have a clearer picture tonight? Sound is a little bit better. I'm also using a microphone now. And it is like not stalling at all. Oh, you have a stellium in Gemini. Awesome. Gemini sun too. Cool. In this case, Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. Logging on. Let's see. Oh, cool. Hey. I'm on my YouTube live. You guys want to say hi?
You're still on? Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me turn up the brightness of my phone.
Okay.
I like how you took your head off and fixed your hair. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So Kathy's in the room. This is my screen. That's why it looks weird because I'm looking at my chat. You guys can't see it. So this is Joanna's, Patrick. We're sitting.
Hi, guys.
What's up, horoscopers?
Are you wearing a headset, Patrick?
No.
Oh, it's just your hair.
No, that's just his hair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are just my locks.
Say hi to Kathy. She's in the room. Oh, see, you guys can see what it looks like, the reflection of what the chat looks like. That's why it's hard to read because it's black.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Kyle says, "What's
so
up?"
What's my horoscope? What's gonna happen to me?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
I'm an Aries.
I know you're an Aries.
What?
M says hello. Kyle says hello. Lena says she loves your hat, Joanna.
Ooh, thank you, Lena.
That is a nice hat, Joanna.
It is a nice hat, Joanna.
You might find the Holy Grail.
Says I haven't already.
Have you got your sandbag ready?
Oh my God.
We can let
Are you gonna play us something, Joanna? Are you gonna play us a tune?
Oh, play us a tune. Oh my gosh, she's going to play us a tune. Bill says, hola, Patrick. They remember you from when you were here a couple weeks ago, Patrick.
What's up, Bill?
Yo, Bill.
Yo, Bill.
That's my boy.
What are you
That's
gonna?
my boy, Bill.
Joanna is a musician. She used to. Can you? You know what those are great lyrics. I can't believe you can do so much with the word Zoom.
I also have another good song. It goes like this. It goes, it's a pandemic, pandemic, pandemic. It's a pandemic, or pandemic, pandemic. I fucked it up. Pandemic, pandemic. It's a pandemic, pandemic, pandemic. Yeah, it's a pandemic, pandemic, pandemic. So stay inside. So stay inside. It will be available on all streaming platforms.
I know. Do you guys want to play a quick game of Sex with Me?
Okay.
Sure.
Actually, no.
Sex with me.
We'll call it Pandemic with Me because it's YouTube. Okay. Can I get a suggestion in the chat? A suggestion of something that you would find in your trunk. Yeah, that's everyone's feeling the Zoom. Okay, someone chime in. Tell me an object of what you would find in your trunk. A body.
Body.
Okay, body.
This pandemic is like a body.
Oh, the pandemic is like a body. Okay.
No.
It's cold today.
There we go. Pandemic with me is like a body because I'll keep you warm. Okay.
So, pandemic with me is like a body.
A body in your trunk.
A body in my trunk, so that means it's a dead body.
Well, maybe. Not yet. I'm not just gonna ascribe that knowledge to you, Joanna.
You're right. That's not fair.
Okay. Next subject. Let's do something different. Okay. A pandemic with me is like a pair of boots.
Okay.
Pandemic with
Are
me
we
is like a
saying,
pair
like,
of boots.
sending
It's taking a long time to wear out.
Ooh.
Bam!
Bam.
Pandemic is me. A pandemic with me is like a pair of boots, and then I stopped conditioning.
Pandemic with me is like a pair of boots. When there's one, there's always the other.
Oh. Okay.
Pandemic with me is like a pair of boots. You should probably wear a mask.
Oh, a pandemic with me is like when the boots are knocking, don't come a knocking.
A pandemic with me is like a pair of boots, all tied up to the very top.
A pandemic with me is like being knee deep.
Being knee deep?
Yeah, knee deep boots, tall boots. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I tried.
Very good.
Okay.
Oh wait, we got one in the chat. We got one in the chat, you guys. Pandemic with me is like a pair of boots because it's always better to be protected.
Bam! Hey!
Oh, underwater. A pandemic with me is like being underwater. You never know what I'm going to say. You can only feel me.
Pandemic with me is like being underwater because I'm suffocating.
Pandemic with me is like being underwater because I can't fucking breathe.
Okay, new subject. Let's see. Can we get something that is in your refrigerator? Something you would find in your refrigerator right now. Like open your refrigerator and tell me the first object you see.
Mustard.
I guess no one has a refrigerator. Well, that proves we're in a pandemic. Ketchup. There you go. A pandemic with me is like eating ketchup. I'm full of a lot of calories, but I'm still sweet and I go on everything.
Pandemic with me is like ketchup. You just squeeze a little bit, but then a whole lot more comes out.
Pandemic with me is like ketchup because if you don't shake it up once in a while, it's just going to be a mess.
Yeah.
Pandemic with me is like ketchup. There's always little crusts on the side.
Gross.
You're having an awful pandemic.
Yeah. Oh, a big eggplant. There we go.
Crusty over at the Vasilatosis.
Vasilatosis. Okay, how about bacon?
Pandemic with me is like bacon because I keep it crispy. Hey!
Pandemic with me is like bacon because I'm getting fat.
Yeah, a pandemic with me is like bacon because I retain so much water that I don't remember what I was going to say now.
Pandemic with me is like bacon because since I don't shower, I'm just greasy all over.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, a pandemic with me is like bacon. If you're not careful and put a lid on me, I'm going to splatter grease all over. Good comeback. That was hard. I was getting hot. I was like, I don't know if I can come back from that last one. Okay, what about another topic? One more topic.
Anything in the world.
Anything in the world. Patrick, you look like you're in an attic.
That's exactly where I am.
Are you a flower in an attic?
I'm,
is your bedroom in the attic?
yeah. My bedroom and my office.
Ooh.
Right, of course.
We call that a studio in the city.
You also call that your bathroom?
No, but I've got a window.
My office sometimes doubles as my bathroom, and vice versa.
You're getting.
I've got a question for the group.
Sure.
What do we all think about putting a toilet in the shower?
I always thought there was
one. My go-to is a bidet. But
that's not a one-stop shop.
It really is not.
You're right. Kyle's down with that. He said, "Do it." Lena's like, "Cool hat again."
Kyle Enox?
Huh?
Oh, Kyle?
No, Kyle Jackson. You guys don't know him.
Okay.
Oh, but
Kyle Jackson.
Yeah.
You seem like a nice guy. What do you think? What's your take on the toilet shower deal? Is it an upgrade to a toilet or a downgrade to a shower?
Ooh, upgrade to a toilet, downgrade to a shower. He says he's down with that.
My man Kyle. He knows what
I think it's an upgrade. I say upgrade. Right? But like you said, one-stop shop.
The bidet is built into the wall. You just got to turn around.
Right. Interesting. Upgrade because it's completed. There we go. Now, Lena is chiming in from Belgium. So what's up all around the world? Yeah. Isn't a shower already the toilet? Exactly, Bill. That's what Joanna said. Hat girl right here.
What do you do with your solids, Lena?
Oh, okay, Patrick.
You eat a waffle, and then what?
Oh my gosh. Be nice.
Get it? Because she's from Belgium.
Yeah, I get it.
You fucking got us, guy with the Goldilocks. You got us.
Patrick, your hair is almost as long as mine.
Yeah, seriously.
I know. It's getting out of hand.
Yeah. Does anyone have in the chat have any questions for Joanna and Patrick right now?
This is my first AMA. How about you, Joanna?
What's an AMA?
And ask me anything?
I thought you were going to say against medical advice. I'm like, what, is it a rash? You have a rash? What's going on here?
No, I'm just standing 5 feet away from everybody.
Oh my God, I love
That's
it.
what it is. God damn it. It's always hard to judge that extra foot.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap this up and I'll do one more. You guys can stay on the line and watch me. I'm going to pull a card for, do you have any hobbits? Hobbits?
Hobbits? Like.
This is good enough. Going back live. Good question.
Do I have any hobbits? Is that for me or Joanna?
That's got to be for Mark. That's probably Mark asking that.
Do you have any hobbits?
Wait, hold on.
Why are you shopping?
No. Am is from New Jersey. It's not Mark, one of our fam.
Oh, okay.
Are you from Jersey? Hold on.
Yeah, Kyle, I pulled for Lena. Oh, I never pulled when she. Wait, no, we did.
For my Jersey girl.
Oh, yes, you are. I thought you were going to break out your mask of Polly from the fucking Jersey Shore.
All right, I'm going to pull you. I'm going to let those guys chat for a second. I'm sorry, Lena. I did not pick a card for you. She was asking when she was going to find love next.
On its way, Lena.
You guys see
Just
me?
on the other side.
This is cool. I've got friends in low places and friends in high places. And I'm not sure which one's which. Oh, I didn't pull the second time. Okay. Okay. So the card I have for you is trust. So they're not giving
any more music.
They're not giving me a time frame. So I think that, let me just see.
Lena, all you gotta do is trust. That's all you gotta do.
Trust.
Trust. Just. Love is coming
So Lena, I hope you guys can hear all the lyrics. The lyrics are trust, trust, trust. Love is going to come for you. Trust, trust, trust. Trust, 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 trust.
You must trust.
And you must trust. Oh, she feels so much better now. She said, thank you for the beautiful, inspirational song.
Very welcome.
This is true Gemini North Node in all its glory. Patrick looks perplexed.
Oh, sorry. I'm adjusting my microphone.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you guys love it. Oh yeah, I got a microphone. Look at that. Bam.
Oh, that's cool. Those are dope.
Yeah.
Kiersa, are you the abominable snow person? Because you a Yeti.
Yeah. I have a Yeti mic. It's like massive too. I'm like, this thing is taking up half my desk.
Yeti mic, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got that Yeti, huh? You got that Yeti?
I really hope that everyone's loving this because this is what we've been doing without you guys. So, oh, I will pull a card for Patrick. There we go.
Yeah, do it.
Patrick, you look like you want
Let me tell you,
mermaid cards.
Let me tell you what Patrick's card's gonna say.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Oh, okay.
Patrick, please cut your hair. Patrick, it's time to cut your hair. It's time to take it off your head. 'Cause we can't see you. Looks like you're dead.
So that's interesting that you picked up on that song, Joanna, because the card I pulled for Patrick is the soul cage. So I feel like his hair is caging in his soul in his head. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, you're right.
It says rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So Patrick, cut your hair.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
This hair is a prison.
Look
Look at that.
I never knew.
You literally just got 20 years younger. I don't know how that happened.
Patrick.
Can I tell you something? This is exactly what I looked like in high school.
I am not surprised. I feel like I'm like looking at it's like time warp, fucking hot tub time warp right here that's happening.
A hot dog time warp. Hey, have you guys heard of a Mexican hot dog?
Isn't that a taco?
Isn't that just what happens after you eat a hot dog, if you know what I mean?
No, it's a real thing. Actually, I just learned about it today. Mystical Musings told me about it. My friend Celeste, Mystical Musings in the chat, she said a Mexican hot dog is a hot dog wrapped in bacon with refried beans on it and pico and fresh avocado. But I don't know. I'm assuming it's in a tortilla. I don't know.
Shoot, that's just called breakfast, man. Get me credit for that one, too. First I got tacos. Come on.
That ain't a Mexican taco. That's a Jersey hoagie.
Oh, Am's from Jersey. So, Am, can you chime in on that Jersey hoagie? Let's see what she says. I mean, I'm assuming she. Oh, Kyle wrote, "Holy shit!" And I have to accept the comment because YouTube is like, show that, show it.
You're gonna say shit.
Yeah, you know it. You want some out of it. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull a card for Joanna now. So I'm gonna pull. Well, wait. So, are you gonna try to play your own? You're gonna tune into my energy before I pull the card, and you're gonna give yourself a song, and then I will give the card. Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
Like this. You go. Let's see.
Let me give you a G. You got it.
You are so awesome. Everything I do is great. You've got to go to say you're awesome. And that's all you have to do is today. Hold on, I think Mark Alicious just showed up.
Okay, so let me pull your card, and I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna chime into your song.
Mark's about to join this funky bunch.
So The card I pulled for you, Joanna, is Divine Sensuality. And it says, making love erotica.
Wait, what is it?
It says, making love and erotica, divine sensuality. So here, I'll show it to you.
You go get some, Joanna. You go and get some.
08853, yo, hey.
Kathy. Okay, everybody. This is Kathy from the chat. Ooh, there she is big.
Hi, guys. I'm delicious.
That's Mark, are you there? Are you showered?
Mark is muted.
Oh,
Yeah, Mark,
Mark
what's
is
going on?
muted by both camera and mic. He's such a voyeur.
does anyone have any?
What a perv, that guy.
Kathy, you can.
Mark's not even on camera. He's a treat.
Kathy, everyone's saying hello to you in the chat. They're like, "Hi, Kathy, Lena, and Kyle."
Hi, everyone.
You guys you can ask them a question now because they can hear you.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. How are you?
So Kathy is going to be a movie star. Remember we did you're trusting.
I think I might take your hat though. I'm really enjoying the hat that our friend has on tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. Joanne, that hat's styling. Look at that. You Thanks, Kathy. Oh, I love it. Awesome.
Awesome.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Mark.
Mark's here.
Did you just get out of your F-16, Mark?
Hey, it's getting loud in here. This is what we do every Friday night after the live. Oh my God, they're so loud. I love them so much. Hey, Mark, I wanted to show you that we're on my YouTube live channel right now. So say hello to the to everybody in the room.
Oh, hey, y'all. Just, being real cool with my t-shirt wrapped on my face.
Are you at Mariano's?
We know that's not the same shirt. We know it's different.
You taking off, Kyle? That's cool.
Those are some tiny whities if I ever seen
They are, but they're not mine.
Everyone,
So I have to be, you have to be quiet about it.
everyone's saying.
From the checker at Whole Foods.
My barber's going to want him back.
Oh, you're just saying
I
peace.
found
Okay.
them by the side of the road. They're probably fine.
Hey, Mark. Everyone's saying hello to you in the room, in the chat room. We have some people.
It's a terrible idea.
Are you gonna go? Well, okay. I'm gonna. MM says hello. She's from New Jersey. We've got. So Lena.
What's up,
She's.
MM?
Lena's from Belgium.
See.
Oh, I wonder if she speaks French or English or any number of other languages that one can speak in Belgium.
Yeah. Maybe she speaks Belgium.
So exciting.
Maybe, yeah.
So she wants to know how we all met. So we took classes. We did an entire program at the Second City, Chicago. So we are all improvisers, and that's why we do all of this like fun banter because all we do is comedy. So we've all known each other for like almost 3 years now, and and we're like super tight.
We're certified in comedy. We're certified funny. So
Certified funny.
pretty much.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
listen, a t-shirt mask like this doesn't just make it so.
You don't get a
You have to be
certification like
certified.
this.
Oh wait, hold on. There's Mark. Where's your wait?
Did you see how quickly I came up with that? Can I get some praise, please?
I missed it. Pull it up again. Pull it up again.
Incredible. Do you have it on your wall? Like, how did you?
What? Oh my God. That's our certificates.
I have a stack of folders.
He's tried to use it to board an airplane before, I can tell.
In place of a passport.
Sir, I'm very funny.
Oh, thank you, Lena.
Yes,
Lena,
that's me.
Lena,
No, I'm hilarious, I swear.
Lena gave us the stamp of approval.
Oh yeah, it can all go there.
I wish I could have like not my picture there, but Mark's picture could be all on the same screen. But look at Mark. He looks like he's a Navajo.
Yeah.
I feel like you've just insulted somebody, Kiersa.
I didn't mean to.
You mean to nab a pimp? You a nab a hoe.
You and Nab a pimp.
You have a hoe.
Lena says that we have the stamp of approval of funny, so she like signs off on us with Belgian chocolates and all.
Ooh, lots of
Hey, ask her if she knows the the Belgian chocolate company called Tony's Chocolonely. I just spent $40 on that place.
Lena, do you know that place, Tony's Chocolonely in Belgium?
I gotta tell you, that sounds a little more Jersey than it does.
Hey, be careful. I'm sorry, Am. I can't control them.
From Jersey.
You fucking kidding me?
He's got the Tony Soprano.
You ever had?
You got the Tony
Get
Soprano
out of
chocolate.
here, Get out of here with your Hershey's. Go back to Pennsylvania.
Oh my
with your
God.
Hershey's.
You guys, it's like you've got an Italian and a Greek in this phone. You can tell. And then you have a German, moi, and then Patrick.
Don't talk about my chocolones like that,
The
okay?
chocolate,
Don't do it.
doctor. You insult my family. You insult my family.
I'll fuck you up.
She says that she's never heard of it. It sounds like an American try to sound French. Ha ha ha.
It does. She's right about that. She's totally
If you
right.
buy it on Amazon or Amazon,
Oh yeah,
Amazon.
he bought it on Amazon, man.
Patrick, are you sending chocolates to your girlfriend?
I did. That's exactly what I did.
Oh, see?
She's in Germany, so Belgium to Germany was pretty cheap.
Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say,
Right
I
next
think
door.
She's not in Belgium, Patrick.
Yeah, really.
Ah, fuck.
Maybe this is her. Maybe this is your girlfriend.
Wrong country. Oh, damn.
Oh my
So
God.
you should have gotten like
check Mark.
chocolate or
Oh, Mark.
like, chocolates. It's a really
Mark took his
different
video
name.
off. Okay.
You're going long on that video tonight, Kiersa.
I know, an hour and 40 minutes.
Make it up for when we got dropped those few weeks.
Oh my God. Well, I have 5G now, so
Oh,
yeah. Well, I've had it.
5G? You don't think you're going to get coronavirus from that 5G?
No, I'm certified Pimp G.
certified.
Yeah.
You're getting spied on by Jeff Bezos with that 5G.
I don't know. It's always been happening. I just figured it out. But now I'm just like pimping with it, so that's cool. And the quality, look, check it out. It's good.
Yeah, you're good, and your microphone sounds great.
Oh, really? You can tell? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. Does anyone in the chat have any comments, or are you guys just like listening to us ramble like a family of crazy people?
Stupefied at the noise that we're making.
I know. Kathy, what did it sound like when they were on the phone and you were in the chat? Oh, you're laughing. Good, Kyle.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
Okay.
Mark, I literally see toilet paper hanging off of that thing. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait, say that again? I had the sound turned down. I had tuned you guys out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I said I literally see toilet paper hanging off your underwear in your face. Okay.
Mark, are you in
It's an extra
Alaska?
layer of protection.
Mark, is that a diaper?
Oh, that's what it is.
No, it's not a diaper. Diapers are far too valuable to be used in
I was
trash.
gonna say yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mark, you look like if the Sith Lord had a panty sniffing fetish.
Oh my God. We're totally going to get flagged on YouTube for that. I hope they didn't hear it.
Well done.
Come back to the
Well
people.
done.
Oh, that's funny. How's the baby, Mark?
The baby turns 1 year old
Oh, no, take it off.
Wow.
on Sunday.
I'm going to...
On Mother's Day.
Groceries. Yes, on Mother's Day.
I'm gonna pull a card for the
groceries that I'm
collective.
picking up.
Because I feel like we're starting to talk about personal things, babies, and... Oh, wait. I'm going to pull a card for it, and I'm going to see the video.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got
All
a
right.
tarot reading for Baby Fallon.
All right. For baby Fallon.
Oh,
Yes,
you...
invoke the dark spirits.
Oh, you guys want me to pull a card for the baby? Okay. Let's see what's in store for the baby. I'm sure it's going to be... Oh, reflections.
Aww.
Oh,
She does like looking in the mirror.
Aww.
it does look like
That's what that means.
it looks like your baby, your Bambina.
Aww.
Sure.
Sweetie pie.
That's what she does when she looks in the mirror. She tickles the wave, under the chin.
That's what she did. Yeah, she reaches down into the ocean.
Reaches down the ocean, comes up and tickles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pulls up the water, makes it look like a person.
Yep.
So you're baking a cake, or what are you doing there, Mark?
Yes.
I'm
we're
gonna pull a
baking
card for
cake.
everybody, and then we're gonna get going.
I have bags full of icing and frosting and cake mix and stuff, and so
You
yeah,
guys
she's
still
getting
hear
a
them
cake.
talking about cake.
Oh,
cake.
very nice.
Is
Very
it birthday
nice.
cake, flavor cake?
It is flavored. No, I think we had
Oh my
like
God,
too much
there's
chocolate
still
cake
so many
mix, it's
people
gonna
in
be
here.
chocolate.
Very nice. God, I can't believe she's a year old.
Check that out. Look at my video right there.
What's going on with your video?
This
I'm pointing to that thing.
The microphone?
the
Yeah,
microphone.
you got it, Mark. You got it.
That's
What's
a
another
nice
thing,
microphone.
though? What's the black box next to the microphone?
This is
that a
my.
light that's turned off?
It's my light. It went out. The battery went out during my
The
live.
battery.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have better lighting.
So I have better lighting, but I still have. Huh?
How should I caption this photo for my Instagram story? Can you see it?
Sitting.
It's kind of washed out.
It's washed
I
out.
can't really tell.
You turn your brightness down. Oh, are you blue?
No, that's a scar. I'm leaning against the tree in the park.
Okay, you guys. I don't know if you can hear what they're saying, but
Any ideas?
I think you should
Looks
call.
a little bit like the Invisible Man. You know that old poster? That old movie, rather? More than just a
All right,
poster.
Lena, Kyle. I think you guys are the only ones left. I'm just gonna do a card for those guys. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn. You guys can talk. I'll just turn you down. You guys. Well, what? You guys want to say bye?
We would have done that anyway.
Bye. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lena. Bye, Kyle.
And
Thanks for knowing ya.
Yum, yum.
Oh wait. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna turn you guys down so I can close out the scene with them. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys got to see that. That's exactly like I love laughing. It's my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna do one more card. I'll tell them you said bye. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card for you guys. Oh well, it says sisterhood. I'm gonna pull a different card. I know. I'm so glad that was fun for you guys. I love my Second City family. We all we do is laugh. It's fun. Okay. We have honor the masculine. So this is the closing for the weekend. Respecting men, embracing masculine divine. So I don't think it's actually like saying respect men exactly. I think it's more respecting the yin and yang and the masculine energy within yourself. And make sure, actually, remember we pulled the Empress earlier? Make sure you're balancing your Empress energy and your masculine energy, the yin and yang. So that's it. Thanks for joining. Come back next Friday. Whoop, whoop. Maybe Sunday. Probably Sunday. I'll probably be here Sunday. I'll post a thumbnail and let you guys know if what time I'll go on, but it'll probably be Sunday at 1:00. So, all right. I love you guys. Have a good rest of the weekend. Talk to you soon. Thanks for hanging and all the good advice. Bye.